Hi there, lads. Good evening. How you're doing? It's another Friday, okay? The weekend is finally here, but we cannot go over the weekend without bringing you the final episode of BRKN BYTZ, where we bring you all that's trending in the world of entertainment. My name is Aimee, and as you can see, I'm not doing this alone. I'm doing this with...
I'm shy, okay? I'm shy because I'm just so engrossed with how you are talking to the audience, and it's just so lovely, like you mentioned, and it's just sweet. All right, guys, so you know what you are signed up for when you tune into BRKN BYTZ right here on 3 Music TV, because this is where we get to bring you all the stories that are trending in and around the world of entertainment. My name, of course, is now Koshie Lamptey, and now we are going to get straight into our very first story. Do you know today is Friday, right? People will be going to the clubs to have fun and all of that, and I'm sure amongst these people that will be going to the club to chill is Hajia4Reall.
I love the way you introduced that. I wasn't expecting it.
Right? Because I mean, she's been released from prison after serving 1 year, 1 day.
See, it seemed like it came by so fast.
Right? And I was just cross-checking the year, and it was 2022. And 2022, like it was 2022 that
the
these
whole issue
came up. And I'm like, 2022 and we're in 2025, and it looked like just yesterday. All right, guys, so yes, like I mentioned, she is being released from prison, but now she's going to be strictly monitored by the US authorities. They will be monitoring her movement as well as her finances because of what happened a couple of years ago. So if you do not know, she was actually arrested for US romance scam.
So to our next story, we're talking about Grammy Award winning Nigerian artist Burna Boy, who now he says he's no longer the African giant. So if you did not know, Burna Boy has been known as the African giant for the longest because, of course, he's the African giant, one of the biggest in Africa to do it. Don't you agree? Why are you looking at me? Oh, you want to say Black Sherif is the African giant?
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you want to say Black Sherif is the...
No, Black Sherif is definitely...
No, we are not talking about Blacko here. We are not talking about him.
Yeah, but I just said it because it's not Koshie, you guys. You understand. But yeah, he says now he's no longer the African giant, or he's moving away from that era. Now, what era is he moving to? He's moving to the Big 7 era.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was wondering what that means.
Because you know, African giant makes so much sense.
I
Because
really
his words actually speak for him. But for him to come out and say he's now Big 7,
so
we are waiting to know what the Big 7 stands for.
So this is what he's saying. He's saying that people killed the African giant, and now the Big 7 was born to protect what is left of Burna Boy. So that's his alter ego. And you know, it's also to the lead up to his upcoming album, No Signs of Weakness. So yeah, it's like a new era. You know, some time back, few months ago, he cleared his entire Instagram, social media, and there was like some kind of reset. So yeah, he's no longer African giant, he's the Big 7.
And I mean, he has a song with the title Big 7. I think I'll have to go back and then listen to the lyrics of that song. Maybe the answer is right there. So guys, if you haven't listened to that song, go ahead and check it out.
He also has one with Travis Scott, which is releasing today. Ta ta ta. I don't know.
Ta ta ta. Oh my God! Today is Friday. Today is Friday. It just makes so much sense. It makes so much sense.
So if you have not listened to it, go and listen to it. And we're looking forward to what Burna Boy has in store for us. Alright, so it's time for our funny video of the day. So let's go check it out and come back. Kasongo mbona wewe songa libala oh yeah Kasongo mbona wewe obali nanga
Woman this is something so much woman picking crowd that you know the last comment of it.
God help me. Boss, stick your money.
I don't even understand. If he wasn't going to take, you know that at the end of the day you're going to give up. Why didn't he just give up?
I have only one question. How much was that money?
I shocked.
You had money to come swim in that pool, but I didn't have money to sort out whatever you wanted to. Come on, do better. All right, guys, so that was our funny video of the day, and we hope it made you laugh as well as teach you a thing or two. Now we're going to get into our top listers for today, where we look at the top 5 highest grossing film directors. These directors have made lots of money from their movies that have been put out. Now at number 5, we have the man Peter Jackson with a box office worth $6.62 billion US. Now we are looking at the top films: The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the Ring, if you haven't seen this movie. I mean, and also the master of epic fantasy cinema. Who do we have at number 4?
At number 4, we have Michael Bay with a box office of $6.67 billion. Now, his top film is Transformers: Dark of the Moon, an action-packed and commercially driven movie.
All right, guys, at number 3, we have the Russell brothers with a box office of $6.86 billion with the top film Avengers Endgame, leaders of the superhero era.
All right, at number 2, we have James Cameron with a box office of $8.80 billion. Now, the top film is Avatar, now the visionary behind record-breaking sci-fi Avatar.
All right, so the richest director topping this list is Steven Spielberg with a box office of $10.75 billion US with the top film Jurassic Park, the benchmark of blockbuster filmmaking. I think we've had an emojis game with the title Jurassic Park. Yeah,
it sounded familiar.
Yeah. All right, guys, so this has been our top listers, where we looked at the top 5 highest grossing film directors as at this year 2025. What do we have up next?
All right, so it's time for our birthday wishes. As we all know, and as we always say, every day someone is born, so we definitely have people to celebrate. Today there is a special birthday celebration or message going out to Sarah Ewusi. To my ride or die, my bestie for life, may your day be amazing as you are. Cheers to more wins, more joy, and endless blessings. Love you always. Now, happy birthday going out to Sarah Ewusi. The person didn't want to know themselves, want to make themselves known, the person sending the wish, so whoever it is.
I'm sure the person just wanted it to be a surprise, and the person would like definitely reach out to Sarah Ewusi and go like, did you watch Breaking Bad today? I was the one that sent you that sweet message. Of course, Sarah, and any other person celebrating his or her birthday today, know that you do that with some key prominent people in this world, with the very first person being Ngozi Ezeonu, who turned 60 today. Now, Ngozi Ezeonu is a Nigerian actress known for playing motherly roles in Nollywood, especially in Nneka, The Pretty Serpent, and Glamour Girls. All right, guys, it's time to test our creativity skills with our emojis game. Now we have a ninja as well as the head of a baby boy. What do you think this is? Whatever your thoughts are, let us know in the comment section on our YouTube at 3 Music TV. Aimee is going to give us the correct answer to the last episode's emojis game.
All right, so on our last episode, we had a little boy, the head of a little boy, we had a thunder, and then a superhero. What movie did you think that was? It's called Shazam. So if you had it right, kudos.
I was saying that I haven't actually heard of a movie with the title Shazam, because we know of the music, like the DSC that is just called Shazam. I just didn't know that there was a movie of that. But guys, if you do not know it like I do not know as well, go ahead and then check it out and let me know what your favorite scenes of this particular movie is. But guys, this brings us to the end of this week's Breaking Bites right here on 3 Music TV, exactly where we get to bring you all the stories that are trending in around the world of entertainment. My name, of course, is now Koshie Lamptey, and I did this with my lady
Aimee Cherry, and I hope that you have a great weekend. We're back on your screens on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. and repeat at 9 p.m. Till then, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Keep it locked.